Nice shoes.
Thank you.
I don't know how much. I'll come back. I'll come back. Maybe you can fit two more.
A couple more.
Two more. All right. I'll be back. Do you polish your shoes?
No.
It's pretty good.
Well, thank you.
I was a model student at school. Very hard workforce at home, but secretly a bully in the town. When I think of what I did to people like when my age was single digit, I just get horrified. I just feel sorry for all the things. But one day, when I thought I had everything under control, I went to, I think I was walking for home. It's funny what kind of memory it comes to you from childhood. And I was walking down the street towards my home and I just saw on the exterior wall of my house, my parents' house, it said a little scribble that says, Sasamoto no baka. It's like, it means Sasamoto is idiot. It was quick, like scribbly, like just this size, but it was in black marker. And it was so shocking to me, it hit me so hard that I just ignored it. I kept walking straight and just didn't even, didn't look back and went to my door or something. I don't remember the detail, but the next day I kept ignoring, the following day I kept ignoring, but with a consciousness at the edge of my eyes, just hoping that it just disappeared miraculously overnight, or scanning through all those methods to erase it without anybody noticing it. It's funny, like from that age, of like a single digit age, I only remember mean memory. Like somebody doing mean things to me or did something mean, and I used to pluck the legs off of insects. So mean. Like, why do kids do that? Around the same age, I met this book by Jean Henry Favo, and he had extensive observation on how dung beetles work. But really, more than those contents, I was fascinated by this old man, like just watching insects day and night, like in a field. It's funny. Chapter 2. The Sacred Beetle. 1. The Bowl. It is 6,000 or 7,000 years since the sacred beetle was first talked about. The peasant of ancient Egypt, as he watered his patch of onions in the spring, would see from time to time a fat black insect pass close by, hurriedly trundling a bowl backwards. He would watch the queer rolling thing in amazement, as the peasant of Provence watches it to this day. The early Egyptians fancied that this ball was a symbol of the earth, and that all the scarab's actions were prompted by the movements of the heavenly bodies. So much knowledge of astronomy in a beetle seemed to them almost divine, and that is why he is called the sacred beetle. They also thought that the ball he rolled on the ground contained the egg, and that the young beetle came out of it. But as a matter of fact, It is simply his store of food. It is not a nice food. For the work of this beetle is to score the filth from the surface of the soil. The ball he rolls so carefully is made of his sweepings from the roads and fields. This is how he sets about it. The edge of his broad circle head is notched by 6 teeth arranged in a semicircle, like a sort of curved rake. And this he uses for digging and cutting up, for throwing aside the stuff that and then it's also a good tool. His bow tied, and then he collects armful on the things with slender legs. The beetle then presses. When the ball of provision is ready, it must be moved to a suitable place. The beetle begins the journey. He clasps the ball with his long hind legs and walks with his forelegs, moving backwards with his head down and his hindquarters in the air. He pushes his rod behind him by alternate thrust to right and left. One would expect him to choose a rubber rod, but he doesn't. Not at all. He chooses the worst case scenario. And then, again and again, it begins the ascent. Sometimes, the scarab seems to enter into partnership with a friend. This is the way in which it usually happens. When the beetle's ball is ready, he leaves the crowd of workers pushing his prize backwards. A neighbor, whose own task is hardly begun, suddenly drops his work and runs to the moving ball to lend a hand to the owner. His aid seems to be accepted willingly, but the newcomer is not really a partner. He is a widower. To make one's own ball needs hard work and patience, but to steal somebody else's ball, ready-made, or to invite oneself to the neighbor's dinner is much easier. And he goes on like, he calls me laundry kid, first of all. Laundry kid, I think it's good that you're doing this laundry thing every day, working for people, and I blank. I blank trying to stare into the air and just not even try to get my soul out of my body and just focus on his eyebrows and details or trying to pull myself up above and then see the situation from sky or something, He always talks about how technology is bad and you should never use machine and stuff like that. So I tried to go up there, just have a bird eye view. Just look at the situation from different perspective, I mean, bird just sees everything. She sees the dung beetle rolling her thing. And what dung beetle sees is this, right here. Totally focused on things in front of her, just detail. Today I saw the little crack on a concrete wedge, or the screw hole, a screw head, some zip tie head from the last exhibition probably. Or touch of paint, just a drop of it with skid on it. A little pebble. She just takes notes of everything and then touch it and experience the consequence of every event that happens in front of her. And meanwhile, the bird is watching from above and thinks to herself, what an idiot. The bird sees everything, understands things, but she doesn't touch it. What kind of life do you want? So when you get disdained in your life, that's when you do laundry. I read somewhere that to remove a permanent ink from fabric, you can use toothpaste. So I'm going to try that today. It says advanced whitening. So this man is wandering around in the town. He's kind of probably he was kicked out of his house or whatever. But at the time, as a kid, I didn't really understand what the person was. And then all the kids, they always try to avoid him. And we called him wise man. Of course, just to get away from his long lecture, But really, because we didn't really know where to place him. So we call him wise man. He knew where I was doing all the laundry, so he always tried to catch me, put me in part of the chore or something. And I was, one day I got caught by him because I wasn't paying attention. But I was trying to get my focus into the outer world and then not think about it, like while my face is there. I was just like trying to focus on something else. And I saw this bird actually landing on this telephone wire. You know, in Japan you see like all those telephone wires. And then she dropped her feces right on his broad forehead, like smack in the middle. And I was trying to like not laugh, like trying to like ignore the fact that she's there. Trying to get the focus away from him. I don't know if it's gonna work. So I was trying to get out that graffiti off of my wall, and I scanned through who might have done it. I scanned through all sorts of creative way to erase that, and I got so tired. I got so tired going through all those possibilities. So I just started to live with it. And I don't know what my friends thought or my parents thought, but it just kind of stayed there. And I went back there like 10, 15 years later, I went back and it's almost gone, you know? I don't think anybody tried to get that out, but almost gone, but it's still there. It says idiot. I'm gonna wait for this final spin and then dry it upstairs. I tried to time it exactly.